During this training clip, we will learn how to run a class roster for your career class. I know many docs have stated that it would be nice to know the user ID and password of the students before class starts. So we'll go to Tools, Reports, New Report. Here you see all the different types of reports you can report from. We're going to choose the Student section. For this report, you will need a class roster printed from your Campus View account. And we'll go ahead and click Continue here. The next portion is the Fields section, or the final column headers for your Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to choose first name, last name, user ID, academic program, as I think that would be valuable, as well as last login, and status. Now I'm choosing these particular fields because you can run this report later in the quarter and you will be able to find out how active your students are in CareerLink. After clicking Continue here, we'll come to the Criteria section of the report, or what are we pulling out of CareerLink. We're going to use the user ID field, as that is the unique identifier that the CareerLink system uses to identify the students. So after you put in your first student ID there, now you will see a pull down for an or field over here to the left. You'll want to pull this down and choose or. Now from here, you can add as many students as you would like. If there's 20 students, go ahead and add their each criteria here. This may seem to be a tedious task. However, I think you'll agree that the takeaway of what the report will give you later is very valuable. So again, you can add as many students as you would like here. After clicking Add Criteria here this last time, we'll go ahead and save this report. Again, you'll be able to run this report later in the quarter and have each of your students' information, what academic program they're in, their last login for CareerLink, their user ID, password. If it changes, it's going to be, if they've changed their password, again, every time you run this, this will be live data. And of course, you want to add it to your quick link so that you can easily run the report later at a later date. So here we're looking at the profile view of the report so that you can review the report that you just built. If you decide you want another column header here, all you have to do is click the Edit button and add. And here in the criteria section, you'll be able to view all the students you've added as well. And then you'll click Generate to Excel. And as always, when we are running a report in CareerLink, we always have this pop-up blocker show up here, and you'll just click Download the file. And after we open this Excel spreadsheet, you'll have your final report. For those of you that are not familiar with Excel, if you take your cursor up here to in between the column headers, A, B, C, D columns up here, and change it to that unique looking cursor and double click, the fields will automatically widen to however long the information in each cell is. So you can see all the information there in your spreadsheet. If you've ran this report and during your class time you've had someone drop your class, or you've had someone add in your class, that's fine. All you have to do is come back to the report. You can click on the Report Criteria tab, or you can page down to the Report Criteria area and click on Edit. Here you will be able to again add another student. Just be sure to click on User ID, pull this down here and create that to be OR, and then you'll just add your next user ID or your next student. Click Add Criteria. At the bottom here you will see your new student added. And remember, if you have a student drop your class, all you have to do is locate that ID and click Remove. I hope you found the building report for your class roster valuable. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.